Dear Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And with that, let's get to it. Faith will be very important for you in the following week. So you have to trust yourself, you have to trust your intuition, you have to trust the knowledge. And when things get tough, trust that everything's gonna go in the right direction. So we have the devil here. When the devil comes up, it's always a warning. There's always a warning that the devil is near. There is something in our circumstances, there is something in our connections or people around us, or it could be a bad habit, it could be a health issue, it could be a relationship problem, something that we are so desperately trying to hold on to. So that could be in many forms. So when the devil comes up, it's obvious. So that makes things obvious. So you don't have to look for the issue, because it should be right in front of you. So tackle that problem that is causing you these days serious, like you have to think of it a lot. It should be really obvious what doesn't work right now. And what you can do is, you need to trust yourself that you're going to find the answer. If you have any symptoms, go to see a doctor. If you have any financial problems, find some advisors. If you have any relationship problems, talk to a friend, talk to a trust one. This is what it is. So don't try to fight, don't try to tackle everything yourself alone, because in the majority of the time, the mind that created the problem cannot fix it. We know this smart sort of way of saying things. So what you need to know right now, and what you need to do right now, is take serious rest. You have been working a lot, probably. You are pushing boundaries, you are fighting battles. So the time comes when you have to start taking breaks, you have to start taking time off, and you have to start putting your energy into how to do things in a much simpler, much nicer way. If you don't take breaks, then there will be some break organized by the universe. So you have to start cooling down, you have to start taking serious actions, and you have to find a way how to work more smarter rather than harder, because there will be an opportunity for you when you can make serious advancement. This is material gain. It could be a bonus, but it could also be time, energy, money you're going to receive, what you haven't calculated about. But it's going to happen because the universe is giving you this surprise. But for that, you need to be seriously thinking about, like, okay, how am I going to do this? What am I going to change in my life? Because there is change coming, because the Wheel of Fortune is going to give you basically a spin in your life. So the question is, how are you going to take this? How are you going to find the strength to change your life, to basically risk certain things that already settled in your life? Are you willing to risk old patterns that you're already familiar with? Are you ready to risk connections for something better? Are you ready to rock the boat, as they say? Because I think now it's time to rock the boat. You've been going on the, or you've been waiting for getting to the calmer shores with certain things in your life, and you carry the pain with you. And if you go to the other side of the river or other side of the sea, and the pain is still with you, then what have you achieved? Nothing, because everything is there with you, so it doesn't matter which location you are in. So maybe now it's time to rock the boat and just say, you know what, I'm going somewhere else, I have to go alone. I'm going somewhere else, I have to take it in a different way. I'm going somewhere else, I'm sorry, I can't take you with me. I'm going somewhere else, I'm gonna be a different person, I'm gonna take a different job, a different approach, a different class, a different whatever. How you can get to that sort of realization, the hermit can help you. So follow the star, follow the light, follow the inner light which can guide you and which will guide you without any problem. You're going to get there. But you need to find that light. You need to find the spark first within that becomes a light later on. So don't let the darkness make you afraid. Don't let the devil trick you into something, saying that the life, the world, the people, humanity, whatever is doomed. It's not true. Even if someone find the light, we are safe and you are safe. So don't let negative thinking, don't let your disappointments, don't let your dependencies, codependencies, don't let relationships, don't let anything hold you back if you feel there is a new journey ahead of you that you want to take on. If you want to change, if you want to move on to a different place, then you must do it. And whatever you have, whatever you know, whatever is yours, you can take it. And you don't need to worry about what people are going to say to you, or people are going to feel, well, if I leave this scenario or in this relationship or this connection or this job or this place, people will be sad and they will feel that I abandoned them. Your life is more important than anybody's else to start with. So whatever you have, your experiences, your knowledge, your understanding, your finances, whatever, take it where it's been appreciated much better than where they are right now. There are always people going to be around you who are not satisfied with your choices. There will always be people who are not happy that you are taking a new approach, but it's about you, it's about your life, it's about your moving forward, learning, discovering yourself. And you can't discover yourself if you are staying in the same position, if you are so sucked into a situation that you cannot control, and you feel like everything is outside of your control, basically. So don't let the devil control you. Don't let fear control you. Don't let other people control you. Don't let disappointment control you. You need to put on the fight. You need to seriously take the challenge. You have to be your authentic self and honestly say, I'm going to this direction. You come with me or you're not. It's not my problem, because this is about me. This is about my life, and I want the reward. What I was promised long time ago. I want to take that reward because this is mine. I worked for it. I spent my life developing, creating, building, and now it's time for me to take it. So don't let anything hold you back. Don't let anyone hold you back. Put on the fight if necessary, because this is a good fight. You need to be very precise in your dealings. You need to be very sharp. You need to be very specific and very strict. The Queen of Swords telling you to be creative when you make decisions, and you have to be very honest, very truthful when you make decisions and when you communicate them. If you are true to yourself, If you are honest with yourself and you are honest with others, then nobody can blame you. Nobody can say anything bad about you, because if you communicate that this is what I'm doing is for my own benefit, for my own well-being, then nobody have a right to say no, because somebody else or something else well-being or benefit is more important than yours. You are not egotistic, you are not rude. This is simply what it is. You are the most important person in your life. So if you are not in your fully abundant state, if you are not happy, healthy, and being in a good relationship, that means there is always room to improvement. And whatever way you feel the improvement is right, then you're probably correct. So go that way, don't let anything hold you back. Find the fire, find the desire, find love, find the drive within you, and keep going to the direction that you have chosen for yourself. And now it's time to make that choice. How? With the Hermit, as I said, follow your star, the guiding, the northern star, follow the light. And if you have to be alone a little bit to find that understanding, to find that new direction, so be it. Nobody have a right to tell you otherwise. You might have to change your perspective. This is the Hanged Man saying that. You might need to change the perspective. You might need to change how you used to look at things, you used to look at people, you used to look at scenarios and say, you know what, my new me will take this scenario differently. My new me going to take this relationship differently. My new me is going to make decisions based on new understanding and new approaches. And this is what is necessary. So the Hangman is a really good card because it shows that, you know, please think differently. Think outside of the box. The box can be always there forever if you don't change, like the box, what the devil can give you. It's time to change, time to move out. And while I was waiting, while I was talking about the guiding, like the star that the Hermit has, look at this. You have here the star. The star is the most positive card in the tarot, in a sense of this is healing, this is prosperity, this is the future, this is like you are a star, you become a star, you become the person who can take on any challenges and drive through them and reach the stars. How beautiful is that? I can't even make it up, it's been shuffled, so this is for you. And while the star is giving you all the positivity, it gives you all the necessary knowledge and understanding. It's all within you. It's not outside. This is not that star, that light. I have to put them together because it's just so crazy. Because you see the star in here. It's in the lamp, the lantern, and the lantern is within you, because the Hermit here is not looking at the star, is because his eyes are closed. He's using his third eye, projecting the future, projecting the outcome, projecting what he wants and what he wants to achieve. Isn't it brilliant? And finally you have the moon. So when the moon comes up, it talks about our fears. It talks about all those things that are trying to hold us back. You see the little Cancer on the bottom of the card? It's coming out from that lukewarm water and trying to tell you to no, come back here. It's warm, it's nice, it's comfortable. You know this place already, it's familiar. Don't go in the journey. It's dangerous. You have to go through the dark forest. I'm sorry, but this is life. You have to go through the dark forest. There is no options. We all have to go through the dark forest. Or we do it by our own decision and we're gonna say that, you know, I'm going for it. I'm gonna cross those two fearful towers and I'm gonna find the light, because the sun will come up. When you see the moon, you know it's just a matter of time that the sun will come up. There was never a double night. There were never two moons. So you're going to reach the place where you want to be, on those mountains at the back. So don't let the Cancer, don't let your subconscious from down there creep up and try to tell you otherwise. You have what you need, you have what it takes, you just have to go all the way. And when you are in this journey, in this dark forest, there will be a lot of shadows, there will be a lot of things that you feel, oh my God, there is something scary, something dangerous, a beast jumps out on me, or a dog, or whatever. Your imagination gonna create all the scenarios, but don't trust those scenarios, because those are only your subconscious trying to keep you in that lukewarm water, trying to get you back where it's familiar. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed so far. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. Did you enjoy so far? Right, so now let's take a couple of there's a lot of oracle cards for you. What's the message from the universe from you? Right, going forward from the very first time with the boat, you need to rock that boat to be able to go forward. Flow, another river in the card. So find that flow, find that way of doing things that you really enjoy being there and doing it, and focus on it and be conscious about it, because that's the only way. And finally, there is a gateway. Yes, so you are at the gateway right now. The question is, which direction are you going to take from where you are right now? I rather ask you to take the more challenging direction, take the direction what has more reward in it, take the direction that takes you to the other side from where you are right now, and take the direction what makes you become a star in your family, a star within your friends, even a star in the movies. It doesn't matter, but this is what you are going for. Right, so now let's see what the numerology cards are saying to you. It's physical activity, it's creativity, okay, and it's manifestation of personal growth. So that's the two things is together. So make sure that you look after your health, your physical, mental, emotional health. Do the physical activities and focus on your personal growth. Learning, studying, reading books, etc. It's all up to you. And creativity and manifestation. So this is how you're going to reach what you want. You need to be creative, and you need to trust. You need to have that certainty that you are manifesting, because this big bucks is coming towards you. You can reach it if you are creative enough and if you trust enough that manifestation is the key. Right, and what's the romantic message for you? There is reconciliation. This is deception. And this is, so there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So if you were in a relationship, or if you are in a relationship that you feel it doesn't go anywhere and you are stuck, and let's bring the devil back in here, because you might be in some sort of codependency. Then when it comes to reconciliation, there might be some deception, somebody wearing a mask. Is it you or is the other person? And then there is not enough chemistry in this relationship. So if we're talking about only in relationship in here, it seems like you need to follow the light. And if that light is not within in the relationship. If this light, you don't feel the happiness, the joy when you are with that person, and it's too much struggle and too much fight and too much it's just a never-ending challenge, then there must be somebody wearing a mask in here. And you can't, if you don't know the real person, if you can't see the real face of that person, it's impossible. It's impossible to have the reconciliation. With that, dear Libra, I really appreciate you being here and watching this video. Please hit the like button, make a comment below, and subscribe to my channel, and read the descriptions below. You might find something interesting in there as well. So with that, I really wish you a really good week, and thank you for watching. Thank you.